Thanks, buddy.
Welcome back. Just a final wrap before we go to the presentation and hear from the captains and also the man of the match. I wonder who that might be, but anyway, there's a look at what's happened in the second one in pole. And South Africa getting lots of runs batting first and now winning the series. Let's go join Sean Pollock for the presentation.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of the second Momentum One-Day International between South Africa and Bangladesh. I'm going to introduce you to the presentation partly Angelo Carlser, President of Boland Cricket, and the Low family, or the Momentum family of the day. They're going to be handing over the Man of the Match award. First of all, Mushrafi Mortaza, can you come up, the Bangladesh captain, and have a word with us? Unlucky, you guys played pretty well, but South Africa too strong again.
Yeah, obviously, I think AB was too good at the end. Obviously, Saqib bowled really well in the middle, got two wickets in a row, and after that he came and took the game away from us. But again, I think this score could have been 310, 320. And our batters started very well. And obviously, Imran Tahir got too early in the middle part. He got 2 wickets, and that put us a lot of pressure.
Yeah, you talk about the toss. I mean, it seemed the right decision. The surface was quite slow. You had South Africa 90 for 2 after 18 overs. But then, obviously, the AB de Villiers factor. He can play.
You all know that he is a destroyer, and today he's played his, I think, one of the best innings. And he, as I said, that he took the game away from us.
Talk about, I mean, you're one of the bowlers who has to bowl to him. What goes through your mind when he's in that kind of form?
When, yes, obviously, when he's that sort of form, you know, we have, as a bowler, you have to be 100% perfect. Otherwise, he's going to punish. So exactly what happened today. I think a few chances is going here and there. It's luck is going with us. That could have been different. But again, I think credit should goes to him. Though he's played, I think we have to work hard in the next one also.
You've got individual guys who are getting good scores and bowling well. You just need to try and put it together, maybe in East London.
Yeah, I think that is the most lacking part for us. You know, every day someone is step up, not as a group. So obviously one more match left. So if you can perform as a group, that what has been telling you before after the toss, I know that's what is lacking. Hopefully we'll come up and play hard next match.
Okay, all the best. We'll look forward to seeing you in East London.
Thank you.
Okay, next we're going to have a chat with the victorious captain, Faf du Plessis. Faf, you've managed to wrap up the series 2-0. The machine just keeps rolling on.
Yeah, very good performance again. Obviously a bit of an ABD special today. When he walked into the wicket today, you could see he was hungry for runs. So the old best went fresh, came out beautifully today. And then with the ball, I thought we were excellent on a very good wicket. Attack that's pretty young. The boys bowled beautifully, and we put a total for ourselves 280 to defend that, and we did that really well.
Okay, talking about that total, when you start off, wicket seems slow, difficult to hit boundaries. Do you get messages back to say, let's adjust it, or maybe go more, maybe go less?
Yeah, we were thinking that. I mean, as I said at the toss, it might be a bit slow in the first 10 overs. It's just about assessing it and playing it really well, and the openers did a great job of doing that. And then you could see after 10 or 15 overs, the wicket started getting better, and that's when the batters started taking the pressure towards the bowlers. And that switch there today was very good, and then we put pressure on them the whole innings through. Perhaps could have got another 5 or 10 runs extra the last 2 overs, but AB obviously had a great knock and put together with the ball as well.
You got a pretty good one?
Yeah, Ash told me the ball's not spinning today, so I thought I'll hit it from leg stump to mid-off, and then the first and only ball of the day spun.
Okay, just going to the bowling plans, we've seen a lot of slow ball bumpers hit into the middle of the wicket. Is that got to do with the surface, or do you think that's a tactic that South Africa can use going forward in the one-day arena?
It's just, I think, depending on who you play. So we feel when we play against these guys, you can keep your mid-off up. So that means that obviously your length can't be full to all the time. So that is using your bumper, aggressive with the short ball, and then also taking pace off. So it becomes difficult to hit over mid-off. Having won the series, you can look at different options in East London or keep the same team? Definitely. I mean, I said before the series, obviously it's important for us to look at giving guys opportunity, not just in the squad, but also outside. So we'll be looking to make a few changes, yes. Okay, well played today. We look forward to seeing you guys again in East London. Thanks, Polly. Cheers. Okay, then we move to the man of the match. The Lowe family will be handing over the trophy to, no surprise, AB de Villiers. He's going to sign his bat and give that as a memento for them to keep. They can always remember coming
to watch AB in full cry here at Boland Park. Welcome back, AB. You must have enjoyed that.
Thanks, Polly. Yes, I've enjoyed it a lot. It's obviously a great privilege and an honour to play for your country, and to have contributed like I did today, just put the cherry on the top. I've worked hard the last few months, and it paid off today. So it's a nice start, and hopefully more to come.
After you haven't played for South Africa for a while, you still feel a little bit nervous walking out there today?
Absolutely, yeah. No, I spoke to Ash there, and he was singing my praises when I was hitting the ball well, and I said, Ash, listen, I was actually quite nervous. Thanks that you are out here, because he's got a calming effect on players out there. So it was the perfect guy for me to start this season off with, and yeah, we batted well together. So well done to Ash as well.
When you're out in the middle there, how often or how long does it take for you to work out, okay, I'm in good touch and I feel like I can actually maybe press on here a bit?
I had a net in Kimberley, and it's probably one of the best nets I've ever had. So I could feel that something good was coming. You still got to go out there and work really hard. And I think I was a bit dodgy the first over that I faced, but from there on in, the ball came off the middle really well, and I felt I had a really good tempo throughout the day today. I think if you get all those things in place, you just got to run with it and let the talent take over.
Okay, final question for you. Honesty call. Were you thinking about 200 at any stage?
It crossed my mind, but I never play for things like that. It was all about how many balls I was going to face at the end, because I think I had to take about 80% of the strike in the last 3 to 4 overs, which is something you don't want to think about when you're playing, especially not when you've got the mindset of getting as many as possible for the team. But if it all worked out, I would have got there, but it's not something I play for. I'm happy with the 170 odd I got.
And the last one hit too low on the bat?
The last one I got out, yeah. I tried to hit it a little bit too far in front of square. I think if I went to square leg-ish, that kind of area, it probably would have gone all the way. Yeah, got a bit greedy there.
Yeah, don't worry. You played superbly. Thanks for the entertainment. We look forward to seeing you, London. Well done.
Thanks, Polly.
So that's the thoughts from the captains and the man of the match, AB de Villiers. Fantastic entertainment for us here at Boland Park. The third and final one day will be happening in East London. We look forward to your company then.
I think one of the features today which I enjoyed was the elation, the delight when AB de Villiers got his 100, so that meant something to him. So just some reminders about some Champions League football. There's a magnificent game last night. There's plenty on tonight as well on SuperSport 3 a couple of times, and also a bit later on SuperSport 12. We've got some PSL local league. Pirates and the Platinum Stars, Amazulu versus Polokwane City. And at the moment, we've got cricket going on SuperSport 8. That's Pakistan versus Sri Lanka. That's the third one at the moment. And then the final one we want to just remind you about is the third and final Momentum One Day International. That's in East London. We're on air at 9:30. First ball at 10 o'clock. And that, of course, is going to be on SuperSport 2. So we've got T20s after that, but that's the final 50-over game. Alrighty, thanks for being with us today. We saw plenty of action. We saw something really special from AB de Villiers. As I mentioned earlier, if you missed it, make sure you catch up and see it on SuperSport at some stage. Hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you on Sunday. Bye-bye.
We are in Paarl for the second one-day international. It is one of the most picturesque settings for cricket.
It's a beautiful day. Bright sunshine, beautiful skies.
Breathtaking views of the Cape Winelands. What a part of the country we are in.
Beautifully played. Well, that's a nice shot. Goodness me, that's a beauty. This could be close. He's given in. Oh, he's got hold of that. That's beautifully played. Good shot.
Oh, they follow them. They love their Tigers.
There's a boundary for you.
There goes again. Oh, same area again, but you can save your legs. It's gone for 4. Now, when people say, look, we've missed watching him play cricket, that's exactly what they miss. He just goes at 1,000,000 miles an hour.
Oh, he's cracked that one. That's gone miles. What a shot. What a beauty. That's gone for a drink.
cheers all round as AB de Villiers makes his comeback back in all formats, and what a masterclass is put on here in Paarl. A 25th one-day international century, just outstanding, different class.
It's been the AB de Villiers show. And he's middled that one as well. This will clear the man at mid-wicket. Float like a butterfly, sting like AB. He goes for 176.
Take him out, AB de Villiers.
He's too young, he don't want to get married yet. Goodness gracious. That's a nice shot. Oh, beautifully played by Emerald Kayes.
And another one. That's gone miles.
Oh, too easy for him, Monte. Oh, too easy.
Got him. Good work. He's got him. Eventually, he says, that's a very comprehensive performance by AB de Villiers and South Africa.